common gaslighting phrases, right? What are some common gaslighting phrases? And these to me are some of those half bridges that are built that make people like your clients think my person is malicious, right? Because my person tells me all the time, I didn't say that. That's a common gaslighting phrase. I think I said that to my partner the other day, right? Like I was not gaslighting them. I literally did not say that. So what happens next is what's important. Do I go in then and say, so you have no right to question me? You have no validity in your feeling, right? Like you can't just take these phrases and label them as a gaslighting phrase because it takes context. It takes understanding of the patterns that surround those. Like there's so much more there than just that common phrase. Another one that I pulled up was, you need help. Now, if I'm saying that cold and maliciously and I've got nothing wrong with me and you're the only one who needs help, then yeah, it is a gaslighting phrase. But if I'm stuck in a pattern with my partner and we both need help and the other, maybe one of them's like, I don't think I need help. And I'm like, I actually think you do need help with this. Right? Like I get to say to my partner, my person, my kid, you know, anybody that I'm like in relationship with at that level, like, I really think you need help about this. Because if you don't get help with this, it impacts our relationship. And I get to have those kinds of boundaries, right? Like a lot of partners actually feel like they don't get to tell their person that they need help. Now, you don't get to dictate how and when and all of those kinds of things, but you can say, I need you to get help on this topic in your life because it keeps dragging us down. That's not gaslighting.
That also takes, though, a certain level of trust to receive that from a partner. You know, 100%. So I just want to say, like, for any listeners out there, especially if you're the one who did the betraying and you're listening to this, you may have to earn the right to be able to say that.
Yes.
And that be received.
Yes. 100%.
But what you're saying, Sarah, is eventually in a healthy relationship, partners say these things to each other.
100%. Normal partner stuff, right? But that's why for me, it's the context, right? It can be used as a gaslighting phrase, but sometimes it's not a gaslighting phrase. But when we say it is, full stop, it's only half of the information, and we might actually inaccurately identify what the other person is trying to do, right? They might not trying to covertly convince you that you're messed up when you're not, right? They might not have earned the right to say that to you yet, but they might not be wrong, right? Like so there's so much, there's so much there. And so to me, that's kind of that problem, right? Like it's a little bit careless to me, the way some of these lists are put out without enough explanation, right? Like to me, I do give a list like this in the teachings that I do. And what I say for them is not these are gaslighting phrases. I say they're red flags to alert you to get curious. Is gaslighting happening?
Oh, I love that.
That's how they should be used. Not as a blanket label of this is gaslighting.